So, it's a very good argument, actually. Oh, get there. Get there. Those aren't your people, so they don't hold back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, don't I've had my fair share of trolls already doing this, mostly on YouTube, but I can just there's a button you can press that just lets them scream into the ether if they want to. Been streaming for a couple of weeks, and one of the streamers who had reached partner that I watched rated me with 500 views and scared me witless. Damn. Check this side. No, that's a good point, because you're not gonna... They're not necessarily gonna be your people, so they're gonna get on and be assholes. A very good chance, anyways. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of spoiled, because all of y'all are, like, really cool cats, and have been nothing but respectful and awesome. When there are people just floating around looking for any reason to be a bell end. We get a reading on this side, too. What's up, guys? You look like some assholes I'm gonna kill. Okay, never mind. We're good. We'll leave. Botorn's gonna eat us up if we don't. Help me reach a million, man. They already knew me from her streams and came back to get me my average views. So, alright, that's a good argument for, because you're already hanging out in there and hanging with folks. So, that's kind of another reason I don't necessarily want to raid one of the big streamers. A, it's a drop of water in an already overfilled bucket, and B, it's just, you know, not necessarily gonna get you anywhere. I mean, I can see the mentality of wanting to get your name out there, and I absolutely do. I do want to get my name out there, but I feel a better way of doing it is just to, you know, stick to your particular community, I guess. I don't know. By no means do I understand this as much as I used to. When I was streaming back in 2012, that was a different story. I had my thumb on the pulse for the most part, but since then I haven't really been hanging out on Twitch much. We're coming up on a year, I think, right now. Might be a year in February. I think it might be. Good lord. Wow, I didn't even realize that. That's actually pretty cool. But I look for the lowest view count that I haven't rated in the last month. Nice. So the way I've been going about it is, like, the Casual Elephant and Casual Story community has been really damn good to me. So I try to eyeball and find someone in the community that I can go raid just to do so. It doesn't even necessarily need to be Vintage Story. And if I can't find anyone in the community on the server, or even on that's in the community, I will go find someone on Vintage Story and just pop in, give them like 2 minutes of listen to see, and go from there. Now, as someone who watches big streamers, they don't even have their notifications on when people raid most of the time, and your raid, unless it's huge, also gets buried. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. And there's not really any big streamers I really watch. I mean, I wait for like snippets to come out from them. I've been watching Germa since he was a tiny little guy, back when he was doing the Gamer Grandpa videos, and he's blown the hell up since, so that's pretty cool. And then I enjoy some content from Summit. I like watching, I don't play it, but I like watching him on CSGO, especially when it's competitive. I like to see one of the old heads keeping up, you know. I don't have the PvP Twitch like I used to. Good to see him maintaining some semblance of it. And I enjoy his GTA RP content when he does it, especially early on, because he was very fish out of water, which made it very endearing. But Yeah, the big streamers I watch are typically like 150 view count. Okay, much more than that, I might as well go watch a YouTube video. Yeah, understandable. Is that? That's a granite shift right there. That's really cool looking, though. That's a cool looking chunk of land. Then I can't really think of anybody that I watch. Yeah, no, it's the big ones. I just kind of go to YouTube, and it really depends on what flavor I'm into. Like, so this recommendation came through the other night, and while my partner and I were laying in bed, powering down, listening to spooky stories and stuff, and it's this, oh, what's her name? Grandma Crackers, I think. I think it was Grandma Crackers, and she's just playing Minecraft. I guess she played it with her grandkid and grooved on it, so her grandkid got her set up to be able to record it and go from there. And like, first video she threw up there, she was really stoked, about 55 comments, and you know, had a really good time on there answering people and taking tips from them, and then turned around and now she's getting like 80-90,000 views, and super endearing. Try to post the funny moments in TikTok. Oh, I do. I post all of my stuff on Insta, on TikTok. I just got a Facebook up and running specifically for Streamin' Demon stuff. And that's all in my link tree if y'all want to give that a gander. You're welcome to, but you're not obligated. But yeah, I think her name was Grandma Crackers. Grandma Crackers or Grandma Biscuit. Something like that. But she is absolutely adorable. Learning Minecraft for the first time. And, oh, you following on TikTok? Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. It's the same reels as Insta, but yeah, give her an absolute gander. She is so cool. And it's fun living vicariously through her while she's playing Minecraft for, you know, the first time. Highly recommend looking her up. She's really cool. But yeah, immediate sub. She's absolutely adorable. So, and I can't remember the other one's name, but she used to play Skyrim, and she no-life Skyrim hard. And she was adorable too. It's cool when the internet just, because it's hard for any community on the internet to agree wholeheartedly, and then all of a sudden you get someone like Grandma Crackers playing Minecraft for the first time, and the community goes, we must protect her. We must keep her safe at all costs. But yeah, she's a blast. I enjoy her content. We've been slow trickling her content, just a couple videos at a time. But I hope she blows up big. Well, bigger even. Like, last one I looked at, she was around 80K when we looked at the stuff, and she'd been at, I think there's like somewhere between 5 to 8 uploads. We didn't really look. It's just as soon as we started watching it, we were just both like, oh my god, I love her and I will die for her. We're watching all her content. So, but yeah, I mean, absolutely give her a YouTube look. Grandma Crackers or Grandma Biscuit, I can't remember, but she is absolutely adorable, and she's way too up on the microphone, peeking out, and it's just very endearing. But I like her content. And we're probably going to end up watching more this weekend with a couple days off together, because, I don't know, she just sparks joy. She just sparks joy. But it's a very oversaturated market, so it's cool to see someone like her with that genuine joy of learning the game and stuff like that in there, and for her to hit. Like, I'm stoked that she hit. I hope she starts pulling in really good money, because she deserves it. And you can see you can tell that her grandkid is doing the editing for her, which is even better. I like that. But I'm going to try to play some trend games. I mean, like, Hytale's out right now, but it's super oversaturated. And it did hit Twitch as the highest view account for like a grip in there, so that was cool. But there's just a lot. There's just a lot of sauce to get lost in when you're trying to go for what's in right now. Like Arc Raiders looks like fun. I think I might enjoy that game, but I'd be rolling in kind of solo-ish, not knowing what's going on, and don't know. It'd just be me streaming to some of you who are diehards who come in and hang out, and I thoroughly appreciate you. Don't get that twisted. I heart the hell out of you guys. I almost did an F word. I heart the hell out of you guys. But also, I kind of like screwing around on games with y'all too. Like Raid and Yoshi and I were playing Helldivers yesterday because Vintage Story was down, so let's go squish some bugs. And like Vintage Story as a whole, not even just the game or the Casual Elephant community, but like Vintage Story on Twitch community is super damn cool. And I haven't ran into an asshole yet. And I mean, it's just a matter of time because there's assholes all over the place. That's just the way the world works sometimes. But I can't even say few and far between. I haven't seen any jerks. I've seen like Instagram jerks and YouTube jerks talking shit about the game or about me when when I'm trying to put content up and they just attack my character, and I usually just meme on them until I get sick of it and then just, hit that button so they can scream into the ether. And if they're jerks on Instagram immediately just everybody else in there goes buck wild on that person. So I will add you. Didn't I add you when I was on Helldivers? I think I only added you in Helldivers, maybe. I will link it in Discord later, Raid. We'll get it sorted. Oh, am I big blind? I haven't been paying attention at all. Let's check. We gathered a bunch for someone I think. Can't remember who. Bisha might be doing it for me, actually. It might be me, because we were talking in somebody's chat. I rated somebody and then started. Maybe it was Scott? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But he might be talking about me. If that's the case, I need to go get some bauxite. Also, I need to check this quick little rune out. How's it look out? Low activity is good. No bears, right? Cool bears. Damn. Well, damn. That's granite? Oh, weird looking. Weird looking granite. Funny looking hat for a chicken. Good call out, Mask Bandit. Appreciate you. Get that sorted in chat. Good looking out. Nice. that. Loot boxes, very nice.